I am SillyPseudonym, and I'm going to play yet some more Nova Drift. And I want to try a challenge by SM to reach 1 million score with the basic starting gear. So the basic weapon, the blaster, 20 damage, 2 projectiles, fires at 6 per second, but projectiles do deteriorate over time. Standard body, 100 hull and thrust, standard shield, 100 health, and a 6.5 second cooldown. So I'm going to decline all of this, and all that, and all this. Don't think I want Twin Strike. I do want a rapid rate of fire, though. I'll take the blast radius as well. I don't know if we need it, but I am thinking about going barrage, corrosion, deflagration, that sort of thing. Which would be very nice, say, against a spawner that creates little enemies. I do like the damage increase of magnitude. That shield cooldown was also pretty tempting. We will need some defensive mods. Still tend to stay too close to that enemy, launching that attack, when I really shouldn't. Yep, probably shouldn't do that either, but that's okay. We'll just carry on over here. Slowly. Oh, so slowly. Okay, one more enemy down. Do want all of this, but I think I start the volley just because I want more area coverage. Lowers the damage of each shot, but we get more of them. And they fire in a fan, so we can hit a wider number of enemies at any particular time. This is probably not smart, but I'm going to chase down that convoy looking for rerolls and the like. Take the armor. There are definitely things we could use the revelation for. Hardening is nice. We go for corrosion. I do think that would help with the barrage. I'm going to take the bigger blast radius too, because again, I want that deflagration eventually, and I also want a little extra damage against, well, enemies like this. Serpent and segmented enemies. We'll slowly get our way through them. Oh, so very slowly. Trying to figure out a good way to maneuver through all this. I don't know if there is a good way to do so. Run away and hide, I suppose. Terminate will help us against Omega. Omega is going to be here sooner than I would like to think. I don't like how much those hammerheads and their explosions push you around. Oh, I would love 3 double taps. Dare I risk it, though? I'm gonna try it and hope I'm not horribly mistaken. Good shot, Comet. Good shot. Much appreciated. I do want that terminate, but I also want this burst fire. We'll get the burst fire for now. With 4 wild mods already, these Orbs of Discord are going to provide a decent source of damage. Not too shabby. Once we get Barrage, we should be in a far better position. Might be a while before we get there. I do want this. Start with a Candescence. We don't have a source of burn damage yet, but we need that for corrosion. Death Blossom is interesting. We could try a Tempest Break style build. And even without Tempest Break, a little extra damage whenever we lose our shield does seem like a good idea. As long as we don't have something like anti-mana rounds. That might not be so good an idea. Take the Mastery, though the Purge and defensive mods there would be nice to have as well. But I'm worried about our damage output. Omega is going to be a challenging opponent, and we don't really have a good answer to it right now, I don't think. I think we could still win against it, but not easily. I don't think it would be an easy fight for us. There's the Corrosion, the Purge, the Shield Cooldown, all these nice, but I'm going to start with the Corrosion. I need you to explode over there, ideally. That's a Death Blossom. Looks very interesting. With this combination... Oh, come on. Some people just have to be difficult. Not exactly what I was looking for, but the velocity increase is nice. Our weapons do deteriorate as they travel, so getting them to the enemy faster means they can do more damage. And not exactly what I was hoping for. Rupture's adequate. Rupture's adequate. Oop. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but that Comet was. Good job, Comet. That's a very large convoy. Hopefully we'll survive long enough to actually utilize it. A little early for the quantum decoherence, but not at all too early for this. Terminate, which is going to help us kill Omega much faster than we might otherwise have. I want you to die because you keep shooting me. I want you to die because you keep shielding Omega. And I will take the channeling here. Skipped over enough times, but the extra regeneration is nice to have. And now the main event. Slowly but surely working our way through Omega. I don't like you doing that, Shielder. Wish you would not do that. Very glad that we have these orbs to help provide a little bit of support. Very glad that Comet doesn't always try to kill us. I do want that core shielding, but I want this focus fire so we can get barrage. Even more. Oh, that's not what I'd like to see, but at least you're not a tracer. And that is a bulwark. I don't think I want the purification. I do want the core shielding, though. We'll slowly get it there. We'll slowly get there. Far too slowly, but slowly. There we are. No thanks to you, Comet. Loaded mines are interesting, but I think I want this shield cooldown even more. With Death Blossom, we are incentivized to try to get our shield back up quickly, even if we soon lose it, just because, well, Death Blossom. Happy to get that boost here. Don't think I want Dying Star. Payload, I'm not horribly interested in just yet. I will take another double tap, though. Even more rate of fire. Still no barrage, which is kind of odd, considering our build is very much geared toward a barrage, but we're doing adequately without it. Okay, just need you to explode. Excellent. I don't think Blitz gives us that much. If we were going for Tempest Break, the flash shielding would make sense, but I'm not sold on that yet. I do want this Purge to activate the deflagration ability. Definitely want that. Also want the Comet to not try to kill me. Try to get some of this convoy. Hopefully not getting ourselves killed in the process. That would be what most people would consider a bad thing. Explosive growth, you say? With Orbs of Discord, that is hard to turn down. And I will take this barrage now. Does hurt some of our stats, but does allow us to apply a lot of corrosion very quickly. Good on you, Orbs, helping me out there so much. Bad on you, Cyan, for showing up. I mean, it gets rid of the double tap, but it's hard to say no to just getting 4 of them. It's hard to say no to just getting 4 double taps. That is a nice increase to our rate of fire. What, a 28% increase? Yeah, that's pretty good. I think that's an acceptably large number. Getting a little greedy going after this convoy, I fully admit. But we survived. They did not. Tracers are not my favorite enemy in the game to fight. I actually like them as a design, and I like the idea behind them. I just don't like fighting them. And I will happily pick up this deflagration. We will want it when fighting war. War is annoying. Definitely quite annoying. I'm going to take the improved thrusters now. Still debating the Tempest Break shielding. But Deadly Wake is another way of applying Ignite, and now that we have deflagration, we want to apply lots of Ignite damage. For reasons even more than normal. You're pushing your luck. Pushing your luck. I do want that snipe, but I also want that Deadly Wake. I'm going to take the snipe because I think that's going to help us fight war more. Thought that had already passed. It had not. Need to pay attention to where I actually am and where the enemy actually is. That was a bit much. They need you to stay over there. You stay on your side, I stay on mine. We'll just share and share like. There you are. Did manage to get some of that burn damage onto the bulwark here. That comet is being very aggressive. Now this is an interesting option. Do we want mine specialization? Loaded mines would be a way of crowd control, and I am a tad worried about that. Scorching Wake is another way of dealing Ignite damage, though. I don't know if it's that useful. Let's actually try these mines. Deflagration should help us make far quicker work of Warbringer than we would normally. It's just so much burn damage. blast damage and all that being applied. It's a lot. Don't like tracers here. Don't like tracers that get their shields recharged even more. Yeah, that deflagration really helps our damage potential. Definitely glad to see it going. Stabilization's interesting, but Blitz. But Deadly Wake is even better. I think once again, applying that ignite damage is going to be useful. Oh, what else do we need? Once again, deflagration saves the day. Those close together enemies much more easily handled. Alright, good. And these mines, even without having the loaded effect, are still pretty helpful of themselves. I do want the blink, but I do want loaded mines as well. I think loaded mines is going to help us with, well, waves like this, for example. Lots of enemies from different angles, directions, and we just can't do much about it. Not very quickly, at the very least. Okay, mines again. Once again, deflagration helping us out a bit. And soon we fight Seraph. Trying not to take all the damage possible from those enemies. Not always easy. Galvanic is tempting, but so is Tempest Break with the Death Blossom we have. Trying to decide, lots of things I want here. Let's try Flash Shielding. Add up some burn damage and hope that's enough to help out. Hope Shielder. You're annoying. You are annoying, Shielder. Okay. Just need some time that we can apply lots of burn damage very quickly. Not always easy to do, especially if you keep running into the enemy. Turns out that's a bad thing. Apocalypse mode certainly makes this fight even more chaotic than normal. And also much slower. The shielders make it far more of an endurance run than it normally is. And it's already fairly much a test of, can you do a huge amount of damage very quickly, or can you survive lots of very fast attacks? I do think I want this Tempest Break. Gives us a little bit more thrust. The Blink is tempting as well. May want to go down towards emergency systems. Always a classic with this kind of build for a reason. But with the Death Blossom, I think we have good reason to want that. Definitely enjoying the added thrust. Helping us get through some of these waves a little bit better. Don't enjoy the Juggernaut with the shielded tracers right behind it. Not on my Christmas list, to be certain. You can take care of it, Comet. I'm not going to begrudge you it. Not at all. Deflagration should help us out here. Essence Sap, I think I will take. With everything else going on, I think Essence Sap is going to be a net positive. I could be mistaken. Deflagration, as usual, helping make Serpents a little bit easier. I think it would be safe to say, just a little. Faster, to be certain. May should have picked up that targeting, but we're doing okay thus far. Ooh, I do want the volatile shields, but I also want this loaded mine. I think I want it even more. Just because, once again, I'm still feeling a bit weak when it comes to crowd control. As long as we can just fire lots of bullets into our enemies, we're fine. But lots of swarmlings coming from multiple directions are still a bit of an issue, even with the deflagration helping us out. Whoops, that was not what I intended to do. Nice to see these mines actually doing something when they detonate, even if there's no enemies nearby. And that's another Scion down. Just going to keep adding that burn damage. more burn damage, please. Hoping you would all stick together close enough to trigger more, well, of that. But you got there eventually. Good job all around. Alright, another reason to have these mines. These enemies. Right here. Okay, I don't know where I am. Ooh, yes. Tempting. Doesn't really do much. More shielding, kinetic boost. I do want emergency systems, but I don't know if kinetic boost is enough for us in the current moment. Oops, that's not good. Alright, I need you to all die and heal me, please. Not necessarily in that order. Now that we have mines, charged mines are more interesting, but this is a hit to our rate of fire. I'm gonna try it. We have a decent rate of fire. Again, we want that burn damage spraying around as fast as we can with the deflagration. Okay, need you to die quickly, please. Okay, that worked out better than I thought it would, but still a little too close for comfort. Can I risk this? Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to take this upgrade. Not yet. Because I don't think I can handle a charge shot with our current build. And we're going to see if we can't use these rerolls instead to get there. Okay, just need you to all explode for me. Don't like you, Shielder. But I do like you exploding. Again, have to take the good with the bad. Not where you should be aiming, Comet, but I'll chalk that up to a mistake. Okay, I just need to maneuver. Slowly, oh so slowly. And wait for Terminate to take care of the rest for us. Very glad once again for our mines against this wave. Otherwise, we would have had a much harder time of things. Not need to take that damage. Don't need to take that damage either. Need to keep on moving. Alright, 2 rerolls. No luck thus far. That volatile shield is tempting, but I really need that loaded mine. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, come on. Maybe I should have just taken that volatile shield and been happy. I was not expecting to be running to there in that angle. And we're so close. I'm gonna have to try that again. So close. I do like the mines. The charge mine was probably a bit of a white whale for us. Something we really didn't need to make this work, but we wanted to anyway. Still, that was pretty fun. I did enjoy it. I'm gonna have to try that again, see if I can't get it quite over the finish line. Just a little bit more intelligent piloting there at the end, and we probably could have made it. Frustrating. But fun frustrating. For now, however, I do thank you all for stopping by.